Okay, let's lay this dragon. Why you should niche down. This topic seems to be a thorn under my foot for some time now. I get a lot of you that are saying, oh my goodness, I watched this YouTuber who said I must not niche down. It will be a big mistake. It will kill my channel. It will box me in. It's going to do this. It's going to do that. And also, I'm not going to grow on YouTube. Listen, the first thing that you need to understand about YouTube is that it's a search engine. What do people search for on YouTube? Do they search your name? Do they search what you eat in a day? Do you think they even care how to make a birthday cake? Yes, they do, because that's a niche. But the problem that I am having is that once you take or encapsulate all of these topics that I just mentioned, how to make a birthday cake, a day in your life, what you eat in a day, and vlogging. And the next thing you are talking about finances, the next you are talking about celebrity gossip, all that stuff, all in one channel. That is a big mistake, especially when you are starting out on YouTube. When you're starting out on YouTube, it's very important that you have one topic, a specific topic. Now, let me paint you a picture. Since YouTube is a search engine, guess what the algorithm is also triggered by? The fact that on your channel, when it gets to it, it knows this channel is about this. If it's about finance, it's about finances. If it's about cryptocurrency, it's about cryptocurrency. If it's about entertainment, it's about entertainment. If it's about personal development, then it's about personal development. There must not be other things that you do on the side and becoming a jack of all trade. That is what will stifle your YouTube channel. That is what is going to kill your YouTube channel, especially when it comes to the growth of your YouTube channel. Because if you are doing multiple topics under the same channel, you are splitting your audience. You are going to get audience that enjoy vlogs. On the other side, you are going to get views that likes finances. And the other side, you get views that like watching Get Ready With Me. And then in another corner there, you are going to have people that enjoy watching you baking a birthday cake. And then when you upload a certain video, let's say a birthday cake video, you have alienated the people that enjoy Get Ready With Me. You've also alienated the people that enjoy cryptocurrency. And you also alienated people that enjoy finances. So now if you're talking about finances, then you are neglecting the other one. If you are talking about Get Ready With Me, you are neglecting the other ones as well. All that yo-yo and juggling that you'll be doing on your YouTube channel is not going to help you, because the algorithm will not know what your channel is about. The third thing that you also need to understand about niching down is that you get known for something. Because when it comes to making money on YouTube, let's say outside of YouTube monetization or AdSense, you will have brands, you have sponsors, you're going to have other doors of opportunity opening because you are known for something. That one thing, when they talk about Clantis, everybody will be like, yeah, that guy that talks about YouTube, yeah, I know him. You understand? And then that niche on its own, it opened a couple of doors of opportunities, because here I am, I'm doing a talking head video. Who knows, there might be a channel that is opening somewhere in Africa, and they may come and approach me and say, hey, listen, we would like you to be one of our presenters. Oh yeah, actually it has happened to me twice already. Why? Because they enjoy my vibe, they enjoy the way I present on my channel, and they enjoy my voice. Apparently I got a radio television voice, something that I've always had a problem with. Apparently it's my money maker. So do you see what I'm trying to say here? Because I am known as that guy who does YouTube education, and he does sitting down videos, and we like the way he presents it, with some few works that needs to be done, of course. Now imagine if you're a jack of all trade, what door of opportunity that will open for you? What brand is going to come and say, we'd like to collaborate with you regarding this software? But now you don't do anything like that on your YouTube channel. You are baking, you do Get Ready With Me, you are vlogging, you are doing finance, you're doing cryptocurrency. They don't know. And so you're the one who close these doors of opportunity simply because you are listening to people that say, do not niche down. So you are basically allowing them to shoot you on the foot. Do not allow that. You need to understand the business model of YouTube is that it wants to keep people longer on the platform simply by you providing content that these people have searched for on the platform. Now, yes, niching does take time to grow because you are creating what you call evergreen content. Evergreen content is not something that blows up your YouTube channel the moment you open your channel. It's a gradual growth type of situation. That is why you need to have a passion for educational type of videos. You need to have a passion for finance content, especially in these two niches, finance and education, because people do specifically come on YouTube to find a certain information regarding maybe, let's say, YouTube, or maybe regarding how to save money or whatever the case might be. Versus when they come to your channel, you are everything. So when it comes to monetization on YouTube and you're a jack of all trade, because your channel, when you upload video, you get it ready with me and it's got its own views, and maybe those views, there may be, let's say, 100, and then when you do finance, maybe they're about 20, maybe when you do a vlog, they're about 500. Have you made 1,000 views yet for you to get paid according to your RPM? I don't think so, because you split these people in so many baskets that when it comes to monetization, it takes months for you to actually make that $100 threshold. Versus if you were niche down. Let me tell you something about being niche down. Being niche down is that when you get less view, there's more money. This type of content, it grows painstakingly slow, but once it gains momentum in terms of views, you get to make a decent amount of money. And what I like about a niche is that you always get quality views and subscribers. These are people who are only interested in the type of topic that they have searched for and found your channel, got satisfaction, value, and then they subscribed. And they'll be looking forward to getting more of your videos on the scheduled time that you have scheduled your videos with. That's how you build a community on YouTube. Versus if you're a jack of all trade, these people, there's a clash of interest going on in there. How are you building a community there? However, though, once you have built your niche and built your community, guess what you'll do? Now you are able to branch out and start talking about other topics. Maybe you are a vlogger and that's your niche, vlogging. And once upon a time, you talk about finances. The other day, you will talk about baking a birthday cake. The other time, you talk about a day in my life or what I eat in a day. And then you are able to talk about cryptocurrency if you have any knowledge around that. And guess what? Because of the quality views and subscribers that you have built into a community, they will be your ride or die. They will watch each and every one of those videos in numbers. And then once again, you get paid healthy amount of money. Versus if you were jack of all trade. Now, the problem that I am having with the people that are advising you not to niche down as a small content creator or a beginner YouTuber is that they don't tell you the negative side of being a jack of all trade. For example, I've already mentioned those. Money-wise, you don't get paid money. And secondly, not that you're not going to get paid money, you will, but it's not going to be enough for you to earn this month. You will have to grind for maybe the next 2-3 months just to make the threshold in order for you to get paid. Imagine getting paid $100 every 3 months. Think about it. They also don't tell you that YouTube, it's a journey, and each and every one of us are on our own journeys. What they've experienced on YouTube is not going to be your experience. What your experience is not going to be the next person's experience. So if they say don't niche down, I was a jack of all trade and look at me, that is their journey. That's like asking or telling people that if your fingerprints look like this, like that, and it doesn't look like mine, then you are not a human being. It doesn't work like, even twins do not have the same fingerprints. Same thing with YouTube. When you are a YouTuber, focus on your own journey and understand the platform itself and the business model of this platform. Very important, and you will go very far. They tell you that you are going to box yourself in, and yet they boxed themselves in by having all these multiple topics that they talk about, and they're not making money. So do not find yourself in that situation. yes, you will be able eventually to talk about other topics as you grow under your niche, because you would have built quality community. Some people tell you that you are going to get bored if you are niching down, but they don't tell you that I can always pivot if I find that, you know what, I am done with this topic. I think I have bled it all out. There's nothing else to talk about. But you must also understand as a YouTuber that when you are niched, you are not always talking to the same audience every time you upload a new video. There will always be new people who are going to hear this information for the first time. That is why you find some YouTubers keep on repeating the same thing over and over and over again. That's because they're not serving their current subscribers and views, because they've heard this information again, before, or they are going to be hearing this information, but it's updated, because there will always be updates. But the new people that are newly discovering your channel are the ones that are going to be served your new video. So there's never a time where you are going to be bored, unless you're the one who doesn't understand your own niche, or niching, or content creation for that matter, that you will always be serving new people, irrespective of the topic, if you've talked about it before or you have not talked about it before. They don't tell you all of that stuff. The unfortunate thing about people who are jack of all trade on their YouTube channels is that they get frustrated because of not making money. The growth is great. I can tell you that, because again, you split your audience the way you have with each topic, and they think they signed up for that specific topic, and only to find out that actually you have multiple other topics, and your channel has a tendency of growing. But when it comes to the finances, you are not making the amount of money that matches your views or subscribers for that matter. And as a result, sadly, you quit YouTube. And the other sad part is that you don't get invited to events because nobody knows what you are about. Remember, if L'Oreal is going to have an event, they invite beauty content creators, or content creators in the lifestyle niche. Niche is the operative word. But now, if you're everything, how do they know, and how do they think that by inviting you, you will be able to promote them on your YouTube channel under one community, instead of these communities being chipped into so many pieces? Don't do yourself that disfavor, because it's going to frustrate you, and you're going to keep wondering why nobody invites me anywhere, and yet my YouTube channel is this big. Don't shoot yourself on the foot by listening to people that say do not niche down. Niching down has so many advantages. Like I'm telling you right now, you get invited to events, and sometimes you even become an MC, and they pay you tens of thousands of rands or dollars just for an hour emceeing or hosting a particular event. Like I said, you can always break out of the niche and do something else at any given time once you have reached the big milestone. And the big milestone, most of us already know, is when you get that silver plaque from YouTube, which means now it has given you all the privileges to do what? To talk about other topics under your channel. Because guess what? The community that you have built, they will support you nonetheless. It doesn't matter at this point what you talk about. They will come and watch, and you will make a decent amount of money. Yes, now and again, you're going to have to talk about your niche, because that is what everybody has signed up for. But you can also you can pivot if you want to. Like, you tell your audience, listen, I think I have said everything that I needed to say under this niche. It's okay if you want to unsubscribe or don't watch my videos no more. I thank you all so much for the support that you've shown me all of this time. Maybe it's going to be years. Then tell them that you have found a new interest that you would like to talk about on your channel. And yes, be prepared to see a lot of people unsubscribing. And every time you upload a video, it's going to be like you've started from scratch. Yes, because the algorithm will now have to relearn your new topic, or your new niche. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is always stick to your niche, but cleverly introduce new niche. So that way the algorithm knows that, okay, this channel is about this topic, but there's a new topic that has been introduced and gradually swallows the old one, because you'll be gaining a whole new audience for that new niche that you would have introduced. Don't do a drastic pivot. Everything must be gradual, and also condition and sensitize your original community. Some will leave. Some will say, "I don't like the new content," but keep quiet, say nothing, and just introduce the new one, but slowly. Don't be aggressive about it. Otherwise, you will start from scratch. So please, whatever you do, focus on your own YouTube journey. Even myself, whatever I tell you, take it with a pinch of salt if you have to. But I am here to guide you so that you make the right informed decisions to grow your YouTube channel.